Welcome back, students. We are to continue with our poem that we left unfinished. Once upon a time, a father is expressing his regret, his sadness for the days of his own childhood, we can say, when he was free from the artificiality of the modern world, modern society. So he is talking to his son and he says that earlier there was a time when people would do whatever they do with the sincerity of their feelings. But now the feelings and emotions have gone. They are not in their hearts, they are not in their eyes. People do certain etiquette, certain activities like machines. And gradually, I also had to learn all these things. So that cocktail of faces has become a reality for me also. I have to do all these things. What he says further, and I have learnt too. I too have to learn all these things, my son. To laugh with only my teeth and shake hands without my heart, as other people do, that they laugh without the sincerity of the joy. They smile without the sincerity of cheerfulness. They shake your hands without the sincere emotion of friendliness, of joys of greeting. Similarly, I have also learned how to laugh only using my teeth, only showing my teeth without any connection to my heart. I have also learned to shake hands without bringing my heart to connect with that people. And I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. I also say goodbye, nice to meet you. It was glad that you came here. But actually, if my friend is leaving me, if my friend, my guest is going away, actually inside my heart I feel, oh God, the good riddance at last. At last, this boring person is leaving. He has wasted my time. But no, I have learned how to suppress these things, how to keep my that feeling hidden, and on my face say, oh, goodbye. Nice to meet you. Please do come again also. All these things I have learned. To say glad to meet you without being glad. Now I can easily say someone that it is nice to meet you, glad to meet you, without having any sincere gladness in my heart. And to say it has been nice talking to you after being bored. If someone has bored me on the departure, on the farewell, I have learned how to say these good words that, oh, really, it has been nice talking to you. I have learned all these things, oh my son. So now, earlier, perhaps the poet did not have that art, but now he has achieved that, he has learned these things, he has acquired these things in the world. But what is his real condition? He is talking to his son and says, but believe me, son, I want to be what I used to be when I was like you. The days he is talking to his son are the days of his own childhood. So we can say that it is not that earlier people were very innocent, very sincere, very honest, and the now they have changed. No, this is not. It shows, the poem shows the honesty, the sincerity of feelings which one has during his childhood, and the artificiality, the show, the falsehoodness or falsehood that one has to learn when he comes into contact with the real world on growing up. If you remember our story that on the mating pool, there is also the same kind of expression that it was a pledge as made by children. So a child means what he says. Child does not know the art of hiding what is in his heart in reality and uttering false words. So the same condition is with the people, with our poet, that oh my son, I want to be like you. I want to be a child again. I want to be what I used to be when I was like you means I want to be a child. I want to unlearn all these muting things. I want to forget all these things which I have learned in the world, because these are the muting things. Muting, they mute your real self. They put a check on the expression of your real feelings. So the voice of reality does not come out. So these things are muting things. I want to unlearn all these things so that I can relearn my reality. Most of all, I want to relearn. Most of all, most importantly, first of all, I want to relearn how to laugh sincerely, how to laugh honestly. I want to laugh like a child. For my laugh in the mirror shows only my teeth like a snake's bare fangs. Because now, at present, when I look at my smiling face, what I find? I find that it is not me, not that real me who is smiling in the mirror. It is just like a snake. I am not the real person. I am like a snake. Snake is a symbol of treachery. Snake is a symbol of something which is waiting to harm, selfishness. So I see that it is not me, but it is a snake. Snake who is showing his open fangs. The human face is lost. I want to get my that face once again. I want to get my that smile once again. I want to get my that laughter once again. Now, when I look at my own face in the mirror, I find that it is not me. Even it is not a human being. Because of this artificiality, because of this selfishness, because of being only interested in the utility of people, usefulness, materialistic usefulness of people, I have lost my humanity. I am not better than a snake. So, my dear child, my dear son, I want to be as I was when I was a child, because growing up has not given expression to my real self. Maturity has muted me also. I have learned so many artificial things from the society, and now I want to unlearn them. I want to forget them so that I can relearn my that same honest laughter, my that same honest warmth of relations, my same honest sincerity of feelings and emotions. So, show me, son, how to laugh. Show me how I used to laugh and smile once upon a time when I was like you. So, I want to relearn my that laughter. And my that laughter, my that smile, all these things, I find that you are doing all those things. So, please teach me those things again. I want to learn from you innocence. I want to learn from you honesty in expression. I want to learn from you to say what is there in your heart. I want to learn from you to express the reality, the honesty. So, my son, please show me how can I laugh once again? How can I smile once again as you are smiling now, and as I would also smile when once upon a time I was like you. So, this is our poem, and we can say that it is a kind of conversation between father and between